Hey guys, how are you doing? In this little live stream, I'm going to be wrenching away on my Texas Rustler 2-wheel drive and also this Axial Gravdigger and maybe some other stuff as well. So who we got in the house? We got Eric in the house. How you doing, buddy? What's going on? What is occurring with everybody? We got Master in the house. So what I'm doing now when I'm wrenching, actually, if I just flip you round, I've got this other phone here. So that, if I load him up, I should be able to click on my own video, make it quiet. Oh, who puts ads in there? Who puts ads in there? There we go. And now I can see all your comments on there. Epic. So, oh, we got Skids in the house. We got Kenny in the house. Gimbal's in the house. RC Kids in the house. I'm sorry if I can't get all of you guys because they're coming in pretty fast already, even though there's only 28 people on the stream already. Ben's Vlogs in the house. Logan in the house. 100 kilometers in the house. Pat's in the house. Oh, Pat, by the way. I've just made him a moderator, so if there's any spamming going on and if Pat sees any of it, then he can block people now. So if there's any monkey business going on, Pat's in charge. So anyway, without further ado, let's start wrenching. So what I need to do is, on the Axial Gravdigger, I killed the steering servo because I broke the servo saver. So then I thought, I'm going to put on a solid arm because that's all I had, and then it killed the servo. On my Rustler 2-wheel drive, it works, there's nothing wrong with it, but I've got an upgrade. Here's my little box of Rustler goodies. This is a good thing that I've got to fit at some point. What these do, they lock the motor into place. So you set your mesh, you put in the right plate that you need for whatever gearing you want to run, and it stops the motor from moving. So that is that. I'm not going to put that on today. I might, I don't know, see how we go. But what I really want to do is I want to steal the servo saver from the Rustler. I want to take the servo saver off the Rustler and put it into the Axial. But I have an upgrade. I thought I had an upgrade. Yes, here's the upgrade, look. So this is like a more sort of buggified sort of servo saver setup. So I've got to read this little kit here, read the instructions. And then I've got to figure out how to put this servo saver together. And then put this servo saver onto this Rustler, take the servo saver off of this Rustler and put it onto this Axial Gravdigger. How does that sound? Does that sound good to everybody? Does that sound good? I can't watch, I'm on my bus. Watch it anyway. So yes, that sounds good. So I think to start with, oh, and I've got a new servo, well, not a new servo, this here is the servo that came out of my brand new Armour Creighton 6S version 4. So brand new servo, never used. And I'm hoping this is going to be powerful enough to turn these little wheels, you know, because there's not going to be under much load compared to what that's going to be under anyway. So I think we're going to start off by fitting this servo saver kit here. So I'm going to donkey down here for a minute. I've also got to charge up my phone because I'm on like 20% power, 24% power. So with that there, all right, we can wrench. Right, actually, I'm going to move over this side because then I can get the comments at the same time. Stick you there, look, because then I've got my comments coming out there. I've got you there. I've got that there. Yeah, well, let's start then. Got hobby wheels in the house. So this Rustler hasn't been out for a very long time because I'm not a big fan of 2-wheel drive. I struggle with it. I can't drive them that well. You know, I'm not the best driver out there, and 2-wheel drive for me is very difficult. I really suffer. So I don't really get the enjoyment out of them that I should. But I will bring it out again. Don't worry, it's not going anywhere. This thing can do 4S, and it is insanely fast on 4S. Tim in the house. How many RC cars have you got together? Well, I had a quick count up the other day, and there's over 100. I haven't got an exact number because I'm not really sure what ones count and which ones don't. If you include everything, it's probably way over 100. Because look, I've got these little sort of toy grade ones here that I'm going to do a video with at some point. I'm not fully sure what yet, but I mean, do these include? I mean, does that include? I mean, not including these, it's around about 100. Including these, it's kind of way over. And then, do you include these? See, this is radio controlled, but it's Lego. We made these RC. We made these Meccano ones RC, so I haven't included these. And then I haven't even really included all these small ones, even though I probably should. And then I've got all these little crawlers in here, and they're not included. So it depends what you really include. And then, where is it? Here. This is my Armour Creighton, my old one. But it's in bits. It's not complete anymore. So can I include that? So I can't give an exact number, but it's over 100 anyway. Exact number wise, no idea, but it's over 100. Right, it's donkey down here, and I've got to figure out. I should have probably done this before the stream. Sean's got 30 RC cars. That's still a lot, dude. Before I started YouTube, I had my Savage XL and X Max and my Team C T8T. They were the only cars I had before. Oh, and my Manta Ray. And it's only now that I've got the YouTube channel that I've bought so many RCs. Right. Oh, so this could work on /4x4, and here's for Rustler. Okay. Okay, let me get a seat and a cup of tea. Yeah. Get these comments over here so I can see. You need the Meccano Destruction Derby with Pat, Stemp, 8S, Claire and Ian. I haven't got that many cars, I've only got 3 of them. But yes, that would be cool. If they built some as well, that would be epic. Right. So this piece is this piece. It would have been nice if they would have come with ball bearings. That is that piece. I will try and do as many comments as I can. I'm reading comments and trying to wrench. And then there's this piece. Does that just pop on top, does it? Alright. Then that goes in there. That was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. So that's going to go in there. So I'm just going to let that chill there for a minute. If I'm doing anything wrong, let me know. I've won dirt cheap RC car, says Diesel Allen. That's cool, man. I'll tell you what, if you have too many RC cars, you appreciate them less. When I only really had the X-Max as my main one, I appreciated it a lot more. But now I've got so many, it kind of doesn't mean as much anymore. So I wouldn't necessarily say that having more RCs bring you more fun. That there. Then that there. Then that there. Then that there. Then right, little star thing. So what is that? Install with rim facing upwards. So that there. Little bush in there. That little bush in the bottom. I'm guessing this is going to hold together once you assemble it again. Or does that pop on, does it? You're supposed to push that on and pop it on? Is that supposed to pop on? Reuse stock bell crank and washers. Okay. Okay. Hokey dokey dokey do. I'm not sure if this is supposed to pop on there or not. Is that supposed to pop over? And then the bearing holds it. Is that how it goes? So that on there, then pop that over. Yeah, I think that's how it goes. So you pop that over, then that bearing goes in, that locks it in place. Ah, there we go. Sorted. So that's that piece. And now there's this piece here that goes on like that. And then that goes on there. Okay, quite easy. Claire's RC in the house. How you doing, Claire? At the moment, I'm doing a modification on my Rustler. I'm not fixing. I'm putting on a proper servo saver, and then I'm going to steal the servo saver off the Rustler and put it on the Axial. What's going on, Claire? Are you editing, or are you working, or are you bashing, or are you chilling, or are you editing? Got Revo Russell in the house. Claire's on the tea break. Got Luca in the house, Kenneth in the house, Nick in the house. Right, that went a lot easier than I thought. Now these go in there, and I've got to clip something on. Right, that went really, really easy. I'm surprised how easy that was. That was almost too easy. It looked really complicated, all those parts, and it's all gone into that now. So, yeah, I'm pretty chuffed. I'm going to give myself a pat on the back. I will do that. Time here is coming up to 12 o'clock midday. Alright. Pat, have you had to ban anybody yet? Or is everybody behaving? Claire's editing later. First video done from the weekend. Did you go out on the weekend, Claire? Was that your little skate park video? Right, so now I've got to get in at the servo saver. And I think for that, I need to take off these 4 screwages here. So that's ugga-dugga time. Uggery-duggery, here we go. Can you edit on live? No, you can't. You can go in after, I think. And you can delete bits out, but I don't think you can add anything. If you want to edit live, then I suppose you'd need to live stream it through a different app where you can kind of do live different camera angles and all that, and then plug it into YouTube that way. But just with a phone, the way I do it, I don't think you can. Right, so that comes out there. I think. Change the anglage so you can see what's going on a bit better. Diesel Allen says he hates life. That sucks, dude. If you hate life, then try and fix it so that you can not hate it, and things always get better, buddy. You know, it might suck now, but it doesn't mean it's always going to suck. You know, things can always change for the better. Yeah, no death talk, people. Not interested about that. No negativity. I want to keep this as positive as possible. I mean, if some of you guys have got problems, then you will have to sort it out. But please don't bring the negativity onto the channel, because it's all about having fun, and we don't want all death and all that stuff on here. And I want to try and keep it as nice and friendly for everybody. When people start talking about miserable things, it's going to start making everybody else miserable. And that is not the goal with my channel, I'm afraid. If you want to talk about miserable things, there's probably other channels you can do that on. This channel here is about RCs and engines and cars and about having fun. Right. So... that will go on like that. I think. Don't worry about me, guys. I'm just figuring out how this is supposed to go. And right. So I've got Banggood these out of here. I could dug that off of there. Aiden's got to go to school in a minute. Have fun, dude. I hope you enjoy school more than I did. I used to hate school. I really didn't like it. I didn't do well at any of my exams, really. And I was glad to get out of there. So I hope you enjoy it more than I did. I really hated it. Not severely. Alright. And these have got to come off of there. That's probably easier to do now. I'm at school, second hour. Naughty, naughty, watching YouTube instead. Oh, wrong wrench. I'm trying to wrench while I'm looking at the comments. Right, I'll go on that one. Right, so now, does that go in there? No, it doesn't. But what it does do, it comes with that way, that way. It does come with some new balls. But probably, I'm guessing, a little bit shorter to fit inside the gap. And yes, they are. They are shorter. So now I've got to pop these out of there. I've got these ball joint pliers, but they're a little bit on the small side. I could do some bigger ones. Not sure if that's gonna... oh yeah, that worked. That worked. Cool beans. New one in. New one in. Old one out. Right, we're in. We are in, boys and girls. And then that in there. That's better. Fits now. And that one in that side. Kev, when monster truck parts going to start showing up? Soonish. My next shipment of parts is going to be very expensive. We're looking at over 150 grand. So I am saving for parts at the moment. And I can't completely wipe myself out. When you run your own business, you have to keep quite a bit of money in reserve to cover you for when nothing comes. So it's not a wise move to spend all your money and make yourself sit on zero. you've got to keep money for paying taxes and got other bills and stuff coming out, other business expenses. So I still need to save a little bit so I can comfortably buy parts and not completely skint myself out. Right, so that on there. Right. Knees back on there. This is actually, I procrastinated on doing this for a very long time. I've had this sitting around for about over a year. And I thought it was going to be a bit of a mission. But so far, it's been easy. What drive shafts have I got? These are the Fast Tracks ones. And I think you can buy the identical ones off of Banggood. So what? Oh, that's a bit tight. No, that's no good. That is no good. But what I'm actually going to be doing, I am making an in-depth specification video about every single one of my cars. And all of it will be going on this YouTube channel here. So every single car, every single modification, all of it is going to be on YouTube. Every car's going to get its own video. So with links to every part. So whenever I use a car and I'm bashing, then I'm going to put a link to each video in the description. Because I get so many comments from people saying, Kev, what gearing you run on that? What shocks do you use? What this, what that? So by me making a dedicated video for each car, it's going to make it a lot better for everybody to see exactly what's set up and running. I'm taking these washers off the bottom here because it was a little bit tight. But I don't know if I should take them off, because if I take these washers off, it's going to rub plastic on plastic. That can't be good. Dilemma. Dilemma. Yeah, Banggood prices are great, but you have to wait. Yes, that is true. Right, that shouldn't be tight. I don't know why it's tight. Maybe we need a bit of lube. Oh, servo saver. Come apart again. Right. Got a bit of this dry lube. I don't know if it's the right stuff to use, but apparently dirt doesn't stick to this one. So I'm going to try it. See what happens. Because you've got to have smooth steering. If you've got rough steering, it doesn't matter what RC car you got. If your steering is rough, it's going to handle like poo. It's not going to drive nice at all. So you have to make sure that your steering is super duper smooth. Oh, that stuff stinks. Right. Let's try again. Like that. Good morning, Dakota. Right, it's a bit smoother. A bit smoother. Maybe I, yeah, maybe I pinched it. That's better. Still not perfect, but I think just by design it's never going to be perfect. I don't think it... Yeah, it's a bit stiff, man. But this servo screw here is rubbing on it. Well, that's not very good, is it? Why is it doing that? If I take that screw out, maybe. That's better. It was rubbing on this screw. And it's got part of the servo case missing. That's never good. And we'll stick a normal screwage in there. Got Stephen Harris in the house. I do not have a PO box, dude. I did think about possibly getting one, but I don't really want to be sort of taking loads and loads and loads of parcels in. I mean, what I was thinking of doing is making an email address so that you guys can send like fan mail in, and then I can print it out. If they're good pictures, maybe you've got pictures of your own RC cars, or you've drawn a picture, then you can email it to me and I can print it out. Or what I could do, this might be a better option, possibly, I could just start a Facebook page. Call it like Reader's Rides or something like that. And then you guys can jump in on Facebook, upload any pictures you've got of your cars, and then I can print them out, and I can hang them up on my wall in here. Who's being rude? No need for rudeness, anybody? Right. Right, so... You're going to need a bigger wall. Yeah, I can't. Obviously, I can't. Depending how much comes in, I'm not going to be able to put everything up. But I can rotate it, you see, so I can always change it. And the ones that have sort of been, you know, the ones that have had more effort gone into them, those ones can stay up for longer. Well, I think that could be pretty good. What do you guys reckon? Do you reckon email or Facebook page? The advantage with Facebook, it's easier and other people can see it as well. And you guys can comment on there and stuff like that, which makes it more of a community thing. The benefit of email is that not everybody has Facebook. Yeah, see, the Apple man doesn't do Facebook, so a lot of people don't do Facebook anymore. But by doing it on Facebook, it would be a little bit more of a community thing. And it's easier. Putting a picture on Facebook is a lot easier than uploading on email. And you can see it straight away. With email, every time you've got to open up every single post. So for me, it would be a lot easier to do it on Facebook. Well, I think maybe I'll start it on Facebook. I'll start off on Facebook and then see how it goes. Don't know which one of these servo arms are going to fit. Ah, that one fits. This one is B. Let's just make sure that the other ones don't fit. Oh, that one fits as well. And that one is this one's tighter. This one's a C. Then this one here is a A. What? They all fit. What? Right. What does it say on the instructions? I'm not sure which one has to go on. For Rustler, trim sidewalls of the chassis. Oh, you got to trim some chassis. Slash Bandit. Right, it says it here. For slash 4x4. Right, hold on a sec. Just got to read this, guys. Right, I've got to use horn B. Horn B. No, I'm not getting the arm of my Harvey. I've got enough RC cars at the moment, dude. I don't need any more. Monster truck next. I've got enough RC cars. I've got over 100. And I don't need to keep buying more and more and more. It's going to get silly. Right, how's that move? Right, that moves lovely. But I will need to plug it in quickly before I put it back together, just to make sure that's centered. So let me go next door, get a Lipo, and I will be back. Right, so radio on. Kev is missing. I'm back, come back. Please get him a Harvey, Mojav, whatever it's called. Nah, dude. Sorry. Got too many RC cars as it is. I've got to focus on the monster truck. And I don't even get time to play with the RC cars that I do have. So by getting more, it's going to make the problem worse. Right. Put this trim in the centre. The funny thing is, these stock tractor servos, they kind of break in almost everything. But this is, I believe this is still the stock servo it came with, and I think on my Slash as well. But on my Rustler, it died like almost straight away. Right, that is perfect. Then screwage to hold it on. When's the giveaway? No idea, dude. Yep, and I've got to learn FPV. That's what I've got. So much stuff to do in so little time. That's 3S. They can take 4S. That is on stock gearing. Right, it does say something here. Chassis modification for Rustler and Bandit. To get full steering, I need to cut away there, I think. Oh, let's plonk it in first and just make sure, see how bad it is. Apparently on full steering. Oh yeah. Yes. I see now. It hits here. That's yeah, you got to cut a lot off. Oh dear. Is that going to weaken the chassis? It hits here severely. It hits on this part of the chassis. So it says here, I have to trim 5mm off. Oh. Well, sucks, doesn't it? I've got to cut the chassis down to make it fit. Let's get the front end off. It's going to make it easy to get to it. So I've got to take 5mm out of there, but it looks like quite a structural part. By cutting that off, it's going to make it weaker, but we'll see. We'll see. So 5mm. Got a little hacksaw here with a bit of duct tape around it. Hey George, how's it going? Ozzy said, Pat, what's your favourite RC car? It's going to be the X-Max, isn't it, eh? Right, now, let's see if we get full steering travel. There we go, more steering. Even though it's still hitting a little bit on this side. It's still hitting a little bit on the corner. Hey, I think we're back. Are you back? We're back. Are we back? Is it working, people? Is it working? Nah. But anyway, if it's working or not, I haven't got a clue. It's not working on my phone. So I'm going to end this stream and start a new stream because the Rustler's finished. I think it is working. You guys are saying it's working. But I'm going to start a new stream anyway because I'm going to do that one next. So it's all in there, look. All working. We're getting full steering both ways. Basically, all I did while the phone battery died was that I screwed these back on, put these two screws back in, and we're done. We're good to go. So the Rustler, well, it's been ready to go anyway, but now it was ready to go. So guys, I'm going to end the stream here. Give me a couple of minutes to tidy up the mess, and then I'm going to start a new stream in a minute. Bye.